But with that acceptance that you were responsible to a very big degree of the outcomes of your life, there is power. And that power is knowing that if you make better choices, you're going to have a better life. That is the power. That is where if you take the responsibility, you will gain significant power. And that power is that you now can start to forge in your mind how you want your life to be. And that can be, there's a process of doing it, and we'll keep it short for the purposes of not doing a homework exercise on the podcast. If you want to find out more, you'll need to join the community. There's a structure, there's a template, there is a formula that if you carry out this formula, it works. And we're not talking about my experience or Five Guys experience or, you know, over the last year or 2 years or 10 years. This formula is over millennia. If you follow this formula, it is tried and tested and proven over thousands of years. And there is historical documentation of what that is, how it's been laid out, how it's been used, who used it, how it successfully worked for them. And a big piece of that is ownership. So take ownership. Don't like your life? Good. Change it. Don't like that you're overweight? Good. Get to the gym. Don't like that you're unhealthy? Good. Tidy up your diet. Tidy up your habits. Don't like you feel that you've not got any confidence? Good. Do something that makes you feel more confident. Let's go and find out what that is. A bit like when you go to the fairground and you go into these huge amusement parks and there's all this stuff everywhere and you don't know where you are. Well, imagine that's like your life and this is like all the possibilities. You need to take stock of where you are and you need to go, you are here. That little dot on the map is where you're at. And if you want to go to the new place or, you know, the great ride, or that might be, you know, for you, it might be start a business. It might be feel more confident. It might be get in good shape. Well, you need to plot a route to that. But you need to take stock of where you're at the moment. And when you take stock of where you're at, you need to take extreme ownership. And that ownership is that, right, look, where am I at? What decisions have I taken to get here? And am I ready to take full responsibility for them? When you do that, here comes a good bit. You can now have full control of the future decisions that you make, and you can plot a path to a better version of yourself, or you can plot a path to the part of the fairground that you'd like to go to. So that fairground's life, and that part that you want to go to is maybe the place that you would feel happier if you got there. So let's plot a route. And that's why ownership is extremely important. One of the great books that I've read is Jocko Willink's Extreme Ownership. And there's not a higher stakes game out there. This higher stakes game, he talks about extreme ownership, situations that were life and death, situations that, you know, could mean the end of someone's life, whether an objective was hit, a mission was achieved. There is no higher stakes. So let's not beat around the bush. Our lives don't require the same level of life or death decisions, but it is your life. And if you can take a framework that's worked in life or death, extreme mission-orientated situations where literally someone's life is on the line, and you can apply that same principle that's been known for millennia and you apply it here, I think you'll like the results. So that's ownership.